What's happening today, everybody? Got LinkedIn business marketing tutorial today, overview, kind of review. If your business is not on LinkedIn, this is definitely an outlet that is growing quickly. And from a professional standpoint, it is definitely the best social media outlet out there. There's a lot of different reasons to be building out a LinkedIn business page. But again, highlighting the fact that most of the people on LinkedIn are going to be professionals, which is a great crowd to hit, especially if you have a business like us, which is building other businesses and their marketing outlets and such. LinkedIn is a very, very good outlet. So as you can see here, we'll go over to the actual LinkedIn business page. Right now I'm in the administrator view where you have a few additional features such as creating posts, and some of these analytics numbers over here. I can see some of the views and such. This is kind of the benefit you get when you are logged into a administrative user. And it shows things like stats, how many people like things. So you can really get a little bit more data when you're in here as an administrator. We'll just go to the member view real quick, which LinkedIn is a pretty straightforward social platform, especially as businesses go. Things have stayed pretty much similar to most other outlets, except for the fact that you can kind of see some of the employees and such that work here. So if I go here, it's actually going to link over to some of the employees that work at the business. So that's a little bit different. And then people connect to their outlets just so that you can kind of see the professional level behind the businesses you're working with. And then you also have the similarly about the business where you can kind of find some of the information, the links, the addresses. Jobs is one feature that LinkedIn offers that I think Facebook just started offering this too, but you can create job alerts, which are basically going to send out to LinkedIn for people who are looking for positions. And it's a great way for companies to find new employees. And I've actually done this for companies, and it works really good. And we found very good people as opposed to other outlets like Craigslist and such. But here's just kind of some of the employees as far as the data behind it. And then there's obviously this insights, or not obviously, but there is this insights where if you're a premium member, you can kind of get more information. But to be honest, we don't have a premium membership. There's really no reason to unless you want to get more data. And again, LinkedIn is an important outlet. It's not our most important one, but it doesn't have our biggest following. It's a little bit harder to get followings. There is some stuff you can do from a paid outlet, but we're not really doing much of that. And then you obviously have the contact us button, which will link you over to your website online. So I'm just going to go back here as an administrator and show you some of the features that you get when you're in the administrator access of the account. So just up here on content suggestions, you're going to get a little bit of like an overview of what they recommend that you kind of post in regards to your business. This is kind of a new feature, so I wouldn't get too far into that. You can search out other topics and such, but really the one thing you want to see is, again, your analytics. So you can see visitors. We've had an increase 12%, 28. You can really go down to every day between mobiles and desktops and break everything down. And then you can also see what people and what kind of businesses are looking at your. So obviously business development, this is great for us because that's what we do. We do business development. So it's great to see that people in that field are looking at our page, our business page. And then lastly, we'll just go over here to activity, which is a lot of people sharing and liking and things like that, where you kind of are getting that exposure through third parties that are sending your information out, which is great because again, this is another free outlet that you can use that is going to promote this material to a whole new brand of people and a whole new outlet of potential that you wouldn't have otherwise. So stay on here, make sure to link everything to your page so when you like go here, people are actually driven to the website. And that's just one technique, guys. Definitely, if you don't have one set up, set it up because it is a free outlet. It does reach a whole new target market, and it is something that you can reuse. You're already using social materials to publish, and it doesn't take that much extra time for what you're getting out of it. And people just like to come to LinkedIn to find professional businesses and professional people. So guys, that's the LinkedIn profiles for business. Stay tuned, give a like, give a subscribe, and we'll catch you soon.